10 scary ghost videos caught on camera when people are asleep. Number 1. Cursed Store. Mario Lara, a store owner from Mexico, says that his store has been cursed. He says that every night evil spirits would show up in his store and has camera footage to prove the sinister acts. Mario has tried everything to get rid of the ghosts that haunt him, but nothing has worked. So he decided to seek help from Alejandro, who's a paranormal investigator. Alejandro asks for Mario's permission to sleep in the store at night, but very soon he'll realize that was a huge mistake. While he's sleeping on the couch, the TV switches on by itself. However, sleeping Alejandro's oblivious to the mysterious entities present with him. Soon the TV starts moving, and it slides towards Alejandro. He suddenly wakes up to the sound of what seems like gunshots, but his horror doesn't end here. The oblivious Alejandro decides to go to the other room to grab a VR headset. He puts it on and starts playing some games to calm his nerves, but unknown to him, a ghostly child joins him in the room. Thankfully, it doesn't hurt him, and Alejandro makes it out alive, telling Mario that there's no ghost. Number 2. Living Nightmare. One late night in Mexico, 2 kids are left at home while their parents go out to run some errands. However, later that night, the 2 boys, who were sleeping, get awakened by something on the first floor. Being the eldest, the older brother decided to take the lead, but he was about to regret that. After he scans the room, he slowly moves into the backyard, but that's when something catches his eye. At first, he thought it was his father calling him, but he couldn't have been more wrong. As he turns to the shed, he spots a mysterious black figure. The terrified boy tries to call it out of the shed, but the black figure throws something at him, and instead the video freezes, with the 2 boys screaming for the next 20 seconds. The video mysteriously ends without any conclusion. What do you think that was? Number 3. Playing Mayhem. In the dead of night, security guard Francisco Hernandez finds himself in a bone-chilling encounter on an empty, pitch-black aircraft. He was investigating a mysterious noise coming from the plane. With his trembling hand gripping that flashlight, he shines its beam down the aisle, revealing a sight that defies all logic. Peeking out from the shadows, a sinister figure looks at Francisco. The dark figure quickly hides after it's been spotted, making Francisco think that he's just seeing things. However, as he cautiously presses forward, the figure appears again. A panicked Francisco immediately turns around and flees. Number 4. The Shadow Walker. In Highland, Michigan, a family's peaceful life turns into a waking nightmare when Heather Braw and Josh Higgins discover something deeply disturbing on their nanny cam in the middle of the night, something that would shatter their sense of security for their baby. Their nanny cam footage reveals a chilling sight, a ghostly presence seemingly moving in front of their baby's crib. Thankfully, nothing happened to the little girl. It is rumored that the previous residents of the house had tragically ended their life by jumping from a nearby window. Thus, the ghostly presence might have been them, seeking for closure in the spirit world. But whatever the case is, Heather and Joshua plan to move out as soon as they have enough money to do so. Number 5. Bathroom Horror. A Russian family was shocked to learn that their bathroom was haunted by evil spirits after discovering footage of strange phenomenons. Whenever the family's asleep, towels hanging innocently on the door would suddenly plummet to the ground, and small pieces of clothing would fly in and out of the bathroom. During the day, ceiling bulbs would dislodge themselves and crash onto the floor, scaring the owner. Towels would also move freely from the washing machine to the door hanger. Clothes would also mysteriously move into the washing machine on their own accord. What's even scarier is that their bathroom cabinet would open up by itself and bottles would start flying too. There still ain't no clear answer to what's in that bathroom. Some people think it's a ghost, others think it's a prank. But what do you think? Number 6. Haunted Stadium. On April 4th, 2018, a security guard at Hurricane Stadium, Argentina, can be seen on edge after hearing eerie echo noises coming from the basement. He decides to film everything as he goes down to check, but little did he know, he was gonna capture something sinister. The footage shows a locker room door swinging open and slamming shut.
Concha de la lora. La concha de la lora.
With no one in sight when the guard goes in. At this point, the guard was already terrified to his core, but he decides to continue searching around, and that's when he sees something. A fleeting shadow can be seen swiftly moving through the room. Number 7. The Hotel Ghost. The historic Jefferson Hotel claims to have a history of paranormal activities, with many guests reporting experiencing scary, unexplainable things. One such instance is from this hotel owner himself, who had received notification of motion detected on an upstairs camera, despite no guests being present except for him and his wife. Thinking there's an intruder in their midst, the owner decides to check his cameras. However, he sees no one at the beginning, but when he looked at the footage closely, it became clear that there was something present and it wasn't human. The owner then wakes up his wife and they start searching around the hotel, but strangely, they couldn't find anything. Number 8. Bedroom Terror. In this video, a woman sleeping during the dead of night, which turns out to be a huge mistake. As she's in her slumber, her CCTV camera captures the door slowly creaking open. Next, an invisible force pulls her bed sheets, causing the woman to wake up. She reaches for the light switch, only for it to flicker and die, plunging the room back into darkness. The woman starts crying, confused at what's happening to her. What do you think entered into the room? And what do you think it wanted from that woman? Number 9. The Shadowed Spectre. In this video, a couple's sleeping peacefully one afternoon, but after they woke up, what they saw on their CCTV shook them to their core. As they checked the footage, they're horrified to discover a dark, mysterious shadow lurking in their room. They decide to post this video online to hopefully find some answers, but unfortunately, there isn't a clear explanation to who or what that black figure was. And number 10. Sleeping Demon. In a small suburban house, Kayla, a 19-year-old girl, reaches out for help, desperate to uncover the truth lurking within her own home. She mentions that strange occurrences of screams and scratching noises have plagued her nights, with most of the noise coming from her basement. Determined to uncover the truth, a team of ghost hunters visits her residence. As they delve into Kayla's account, she reveals unsettling details about movements in the basement, eerie marks on her body, and the feeling of being watched. The team decide to set up cameras to see if they can discover anything during the night. When Kayla goes to sleep, the team watches every movement through the cameras. The truth slowly unravels. Something can be seen crawling out of the basement. This demon-like creature then makes its way to Kayla's room and starts doing something unexplainable to her. The terrified team rushes to rescue her, and after chasing that creature out, they pick Kayla up and run away. What do you think that creature was? Do you think it was a demon trying to steal her soul, or do you think it was all a prank? You tell me. We want to thank y'all for watching today's video. If you do like scary videos like this, please be sure to check out others and do subscribe for more terrifying encounters. Sleep tight.